Hey everybody, welcome to the first video of the channel. I thought I'd start off with the collection video to begin this channel with, so yeah, let's get straight into it. So first book, 52 Omnibus. This is the original printing back in 2012, so might be getting the new one, not sure, but I probably won't, probably just stick with it depending on how it holds up over time. But yeah, next book is Superman by Grant Morrison. Now I have Superman up here instead of, because I order these alphabetically, I have Superman up here because this is the Action Comics, so I classify this as A, same as this one. This is Action Comics 1000. Yep, next we got Batgirl Year One. Pretty good book, recommend. Batman by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale Omnibus. Now this is very good. This is a Long Halloween, Dark Victory, and Catwoman When in Rome, and also Haunted Night. So very good read, very good beginner story for all the Batman fans out there. Got the Killing Joke, of course. Next we got 3 Nightfall Omnibuses. Love these, really good reads. Road to No Man's Land and No Man's Land Volume 1. I've not read these, I'm very excited. I got Volume 2 coming when that comes out, so that's on pre-order. Blackest Night, biggest DC Omnibus. Excited to read this one as well. Books of Magic, this is Sandman spin-off, I believe. Haven't read this one yet, so looking forward to reading this one. And of course we've got Brightest Day, the sequel to Blackest Night. It's a new 52 Villains Omnibus. Pretty cool because it's got like this lenticular cover. It's kind of hard to tell, but when you look at it in real life, it's like 3D. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but pretty cool book. It's like a collection of all these villain origin stories. Very nice read. DC 1 Million by Grant Morrison. Got Death and Return of Superman, my first omnibus. It's got that fold out page. This is a really nice book. Also like the matte cover. Final Crisis. Looking forward to reading that one. Because we got 2 Flash by Jeff Johns omnibuses. Got Volume 1 and Volume 2. Not sure if I'm going to pick up the third one, considering that a lot of the stuff in the third one is collected in this Flashpoint omnibus, except for Rebirth. So if they create a Rebirth Deluxe Edition, I might pick that one up. Got Green Arrow by Mike Grell, Volume 1. I've read a bit of Mike Grell's run, but I got this one on standby. This one's going to be read soon. And we also got Jeff Johns, Green Lantern Volume 1. We go down here. We also got Volumes 2 and 3 of the Jeff Johns run. Now a lot of what's in here is in the Blackest Night omnibus, so I had to do a bit of double dipping there, but it's all good. Next we've got the Hawkman omnibus. This is a very old omnibus. It's got that really old DC logo over there, but yeah, it's a good run, I've heard. It's got really thick binding though, so not sure if they release a new one, I might pick that one up. Infinite Crisis, I've heard a lot of good things about Infinite Crisis. JLA Year One, this is a deluxe edition. Really glad I got this for a steal. It's like 30 bucks, so really glad I was able to pick this up for a good price. It's like kind of the revitalized origin of the Justice League, and then after that you got the 2 Justice League International on the buses, so looking forward to reading those ones. Got Darkseid War, pretty good book. We got Kamandi by Jack Kirby. This is a good read, way better than I expected it to be. I might do an overview of this actually, but yeah, the way Jack Kirby writes, it's just lots of adventure. Gotta love it. Makes me want to read the New Gods now, so I might pick up New Gods. We got Nightwing Year One, accompanied by the 3 Rebirth Deluxe Editions, along with Robin 80 Years of the Boy Wonder Deluxe Edition. Might sell that one, kind of a compilation. Don't really feel the need to keep that one. We got Sandman Volume 2. I got that really cheap, so I'm gonna have to get Volume 1 now, which right now they're waiting on stock, so we're waiting on that Sandman one. Hopefully I'll have all 3 of them soon. So we've got some Star Wars books. This is the Star Wars Legends Omnibuses. Really glad they're doing this. So every time they release a new Star Wars Legends omnibus, I'm going to pick it up. And yeah, so hopefully we'll have the entire Star Wars Legends comic reading order in omnibus form, and it's all chronological, so that will be good to have when they finish that. We got Superman Shazam First Thunder. It's a pretty good book. This is I think Superman and Shazam's first time meeting each other, so it's a nice read by John Bliddick. And currently what I'm reading now is Wonder Woman by George Perez. Much better than I thought it would be. This is really good. The first Wonder Woman was somewhat based around this first volume here, with Ares and all that, so he's in it. So we got all that, plus War of the Gods, which accompanies this run. And last book here, we got 0 Hour, Crisis in Time. Haven't read this one, but looking forward to it. Okay, now up to the trade paperbacks. These I don't plan on keeping. I'm trying to sell these off, so but we'll go through them anyway. So we got a bunch of Wonder Woman books right now. We got Golden Age Volume 1. This is George Perez Volume 1 and 2, which is what we just saw. George Perez is yeah, so I got these in omnibus form, so I don't need these anymore. And this one, not really interested in reading this. So we got Batman the Imposter. This one came out not that long ago, but yeah, not really interested in keeping this one right now. I just want to kind of keep my deluxe editions and omnibuses and sell everything else off. And we got New 52 Batman volumes 1 to 4. Planning on picking up the omnis for those, so don't really have any use for these trades. But the Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul by Grant Morrison and Paul Dini. And then we got War Games book 1 and 2. I really hope they make an omnibus of this. Some more trade paperbacks. This is Day Tripper. Got Cosmic Odyssey by Jim Starlin, the man who created Infinity Gauntlet. This is Catwoman, Her Sister's Keeper. This is this happens at the same time as Batman Year 1, so it's a good companion to read with Batman Year 1. And we got these Birds of Prey volumes 1 and 2. So we got this is Legends of the Dark Knight by Matt Wagner. It's got some good stories in here. It's got Batman and the Monster Man and Batman and the Mad Monk. These are very good books to read after you read Batman Year 1. So they're collected in this book. And then we got the entire Nightwing collection by Chuck Dixon. So we got volumes 1 to 8. So we just got all of those. But yeah, I'm getting rid of all the trade paperbacks and hardcovers and mainly keeping the deluxe and omnibuses of my collection. So yeah, all these, they're going to go, unfortunately. But hopefully they make an omnibus of this stuff. And yeah, I'll pick it up for sure. So volumes 1 to 8 of Nightwing. And yeah, that's not all. We actually got the entire reading order of Nightwing for post-crisis. So we got Mobbed Up, Renegade, we got Brothers in Blood, Love and War, The Lost Year. This is Marv Wolfman's writing. And then we go into the Peter J. Tomasi run, which is consists of Freefall and The Great Leap. And also we got Preacher Volume 1 here. Nice matte cover, by the way. I really like the these matte type covers that they do. They're not glossy, so that's a good one. Alright, we've got a big pile here. Got Superman the Man of Steel Volume 1. This is the 80s run. And then we got the New 52 run, so I think this is Volume 3, Volume 2 and Volume 1 of the New 52 run. This is George Perez, rest in peace. Showcase Blue Beetle. So this is the 80s run of Blue Beetle, black and white. The actual run is in black and white, but these showcase type books are. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, but I'd much rather it in colour. But they haven't printed the 80s run in colour, unfortunately. Got a Rorschach by Tom King. Robin Year 1. It's a good read to read after Long Halloween. We got Joker's Last Laugh. Hopefully they make an omnibus of this. I've heard it's a good story. Green Lantern Hal Jordan. So this is like the origin of Green Lantern. It's got Sinestro and if I can find him. This is Green Lantern's post-crisis origin before Geoff Johns redid it again. And then we got Odd Tricks. I've read this. This is part of the Mike Grell run, which I'm going to collect an omnibus. And then we got Green Arrow Year One. Amazing read. I highly recommend Green Arrow Year One. This is a amazing book. So yeah, that's that piled up. Alright, nearly done. Now a lot of these books I haven't read, but I just got too many of them and I can't really store them anywhere, so I got to sell them. So I haven't read this. I don't know why I bought this, to be honest with you, but yeah, this is Primer. It's a kids DC novel. This is good. This is Tales of the Jedi, volumes 1 and 2. This is the origin of the Sith. So this is got some Star Wars stuff here. Really enjoyed this. Hopefully they release this in the omnibus, so we'll have that at Tales of the Jedi omnibus with the got Star Wars Volume 1 2015 run. We got the Princess Leia book. We got Lando. So this is all Disney Star Wars 2015. So this is all canon, not legends. This stuff, this is rare. So this is pretty expensive. We got Kanan Volume 2 and Volume 1. Now this is probably one of my favourite Star Wars comics of all time. This is Dawn of the Jedi. This is Force Wars. This is Volume 3. Prison of Bogan Volume 2. And Force Storm Volume 1. Really good series. Highly recommend. They've released an epic collection collecting all 3 of these volumes. And it's just a really good it's the origin of the Jedi, and it's a great read. It explores like an ancient empire which ruled the galaxy before A New Hope and all that. So this is a really good book. Darth Vader Volume 1. Got Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir. I think this is made by Dark Horse, but Marvel reprinted it. My first comic, Darth Maul. Very cool book. I like this. I'll probably keep this. Very sentimental. Old Republic Epic Collection, Volume 4. Yep. So they're probably going to make an omnibus with the stuff in here. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Invasion. It's the Eaglemoss book. Hardcover. So DC hasn't really made an omnibus of this, so I collected this one. And finishing off this pile, we got Prey. So this is also an Eaglemoss DC graphic novel collection book. Very good story. Hugo Strange and Batman. Kind of happens pre-Long Halloween. Good book. We got some more Batman stuff. This is King Tut's Tomb. Got Batman Hush, Jim Lee artwork, classic. Love is a Madman, which is a alternate origin for the Joker. Cool book. I prefer the other origin though. Or First Meeting with Batman, alternatively. Gotham by Gaslight. Got a Gothic by Grant Morrison. I think there's a deluxe hardcover of this, so I might pick that one up. Same with The Man Who Laughs. This also has a deluxe hardcover. Batman's First Meeting with the Joker. It's got good artwork. Got that one. Four of a Kind, which bit of a short compilation book of the origins of the Riddler, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow and Man-Bat. So it's a good book. Hasn't been reprinted in a while, but yeah, it's good earlier in the Batman reading order, I'd say. And of course Batman Year One. Got Legends, DC's first post-crisis event. It's alright read. It's the Green Lantern Corps, where Kilowog joins the Soviets. It's also got Rocket Red's origin in it. Some 80s Green Lantern. Got the DC Universe by Alan Moore. Got a lot of cool Alan Moore stories. He's a great writer. It's got some good stuff. We've got Superman, Swamp Thing, and other Green Lantern. Oh yeah, you got Batman. We got Superman when he went to sleep because of this machine, not machine, this alien creature which makes him go to sleep and dream that he's a family and all that on Metropolis. It's all done from Mongol. What's the name of the story? I think, oh yeah, for the man who has everything. So it's the first story in this book. This is a Alan Moore collection. So it's a pretty good read, but I'd rather have like just full stories, set of compilation books. So, and then we got Superman Action Comics Archives Volume 4 and just the Superman Archives Volume 8. Now, this is a really good read. You read this before Nightfall, I'd recommend. It's Batman Venom. Really good Batman story. It's a shame they don't reprint it that much, but Batman Venom, highly recommend if you can pick it up, but it's pretty expensive. We got DC's Wanted, Most Dangerous Supervillains, kind of a compilation of Golden Age villains. I got Essential X-Men, which is like the Blue Beetle book. It's black and white, not really that appealing to me. I was more of a DC guy. Then we got Robin, 80 Years of the Boy Wonder, just a compilation book of Robin stories. And Green Lantern Omnibus, so just some Silver Age Green Lantern stuff. Alright, second last pile, so we're nearly done. This is Dark Knight Returns. This book's upside down. We've got Green Lantern Corps Volume 3, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. We got a bunch of Nightwing trades, which already collected in the books that we looked at before. So this is Hunt for Oracle, Big Guns, On Razor's Edge. These books have like a more matte paper to them. We've got Superman Chronicles Volume 1, which is just a bunch of Golden Age Superman stories. The first ones, at least. We got X-Men God Loves Man Kills. Heard this is a pretty good book. But I'm not really into Marvel, so I won't be keeping this one. We got Sandman 30th Anniversary Edition Volume 1. Swamp Thing Volume 1 by Alan Moore, and Superman the Golden Age Volume 1, which is also just Golden Age Superman stories, the first ones, which has Action Comics #1, Superman #1, etc. Alright, this is the last pile. We got Cape Crusader Volume 3 for Batman. These Cape Crusader books are pretty expensive. DC like released them once and haven't reprinted them yet, so hopefully we get an omnibus of all this stuff. Death in the Family, it's Pinnacle. Ring the Arrow and the Bat, Legends of the Dark Knight collection. Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern. It's All-Star Comics Legends Only Legends Live Forever. Haven't read this, not really. It's some Golden Age stuff, not really into it, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Watchmen. Alan Moore, great book. And finishing it off, we've got Knight's End. And yeah, that is the collection.